This video is sponsored by Eufy. I hate cleaning floors. I hate vacuuming, I hate sweeping, and I especially hate mopping. So the idea of having something else take care of that task for me, that's pretty great. This way I could spend time on things I would rather be doing. Now there are a lot of different robot mop and vacuum cleaners out there, but the issue with a lot of them is their mopping process. A lot of them require doing multiple passes to clean a floor, and even then, they still don't quite get it. This is the Eufy S1 Pro Robot Vacuum and Mop. This is an all-in-one machine for automatically cleaning your floors, and it solves a lot of problems with an automated mop and vacuum system. Eufy designed the ultimate vacuum and mop robot. They actually brought in several engineers from DJI. And they weren't just focused on functionality, but they also focused on the design as well. This way you don't have an ugly robot sitting in the corner of your house. Like I mentioned, there are two main functions to this robot. First, we're going to talk about the mopping function. What makes the S1 Pro different from other vacuum and mop robots is its always clean rolling mop. It has real-time self-cleaning and wastewater recycling, which allows the robot to pick up liquids that are on the floor, and then it's collected in the wastewater tank, preventing secondary contamination of the floor. Other robot mops that don't have wastewater tanks will end up spreading liquids like milk or soda around other clean areas. Eufy's roller mop cleans itself as it's cleaning the floor area. This works in combination with the clean water in the robot and air pressure to clean the rollers and move the dirty water into the dirty tank. The benefit of this is that when the mop functionality is happening, it's not just pushing dirt or mud or liquids or something else around. It's really focused on getting those floors clean. Plus, this means it spends more time cleaning your floors and less time returning to the base station to clean itself. Once you get your hands on a device like this that mops your floors, you will never want to go back. Like I said at the top of the video, I hate doing this process, and it's so great having a robot to do it for me. My floors have never looked better after running the mop function of the Eufy S1 Pro. They look spotless and shiny. Now onto the vacuum functionality of the robot. This thing is incredibly powerful. It has 8,000 parcels of suction power, so it can vacuum any surface, so this way it can pull up any dirt, dust, or anything in between. It also has an anti-tangle brush, so hair or fiber won't get stuck in it. This is especially great if you have pets. When vacuuming the carpet, the mop function of the robot can lift up to about 12 millimeters to avoid getting your carpets wet. This is really important. You really don't want your robot to be mopping carpet. That's how you get mold. The obstacle avoidance of the Eufy S1 Pro is really impressive. It has 3 different technologies it uses to map out your house and to avoid obstacles in your house like furniture, boxes, a case of Diet Dr. Pepper, whatever. The first is the 3D Matrix Eye Sensor. This emits 300,000 dots at a time to measure potential obstacles in its way. It then generates a 3D model of your house. If you have a multi-story house, I don't, but if you do have a multi-story house, it can measure heights so that way it will avoid steps. Now the S1 Pro can handle climbing of up to 8 centimeters, which is perfect for any interior thresholds or if you have like a thick rug like me. It also has direct time-of-flight LiDAR. This is used to detect large objects up to 39 feet away. When the robot is cleaning and say a new piece of furniture is placed or maybe a box is temporarily set down, it can maneuver around it. True course mapping is the third technology it uses, and this is used to map out your house, so it kind of just has an idea of where everything is. When you first set up the robot, it will go over and map every room. It will then build and optimize a cleaning approach for future use. The S1 Pro uses all 3 of these technologies together to do a fast but thorough cleaning of your floors. Now, compared to other robot vacuums, the S1 Pro is shaped a little differently. Most robot vacuum cleaners are circular. The S1 Pro has a more square-shaped design, and this helps with reaching places like corners. It's also extremely low profile. I have had no issues with it going under my bed or navigating under the low furniture in my office or living room. The S1 Pro comes with an all-in-one base station. The base station is equipped with a place for the vacuum to empty both its dust collection from vacuuming or wastewater from mopping. It also has a freshwater tank so it can refill when needed. It also has a triple layer filter to prevent any kind of leaking when emptying itself. Something I really like about the base station is the top part is transparent so you can see when the water tank needs to be refilled. When the robot is at the base station, it goes through 3 cleaning modes. Ozone sterilizing. This blends and sterilizes the water with the cleaning solution to get rid of 99.9% of germs. It then does an intense mop washing, cleans out the rollers and gets rid of any odor. Then there is the heated air drying. This heats the mop to 131 degrees Fahrenheit to kill any bacteria. At the top of the base station, there is a display with easy-to-use controls so you can start or stop the robot or recall it to the base station. The app for the robot is really good. After the initial setup, you will see a map of your space. From here, you can start with different jobs including vacuuming, mopping, or a combination. You can also set up a schedule for jobs as well. And see the status of the base station. For example, if you need to put in a new dust bag, clean the water, or empty the wastewater tank. My favorite feature of the S1 Pro, though, has to be the fact that it has shortcuts support. As longtime viewers of the channel know, I love shortcuts. This includes actions for starting and stopping the robot, finding the vacuum cleaner, switching to either mop or vacuum mode, or returning it to the base station. All of these can be run through the Shortcuts app or directly from Siri. I went ahead and made a shortcut that looks at what day of the week it is. If it's Friday, it switches the robot to the mop mode and runs it. Any other day of the week, it switches to vacuum mode and then just runs that, so it's a little quicker. And since this is a shortcut, I can combine it with other home automations as well. The eufy S1 Pro did a fantastic job cleaning my floors. In my condo here, I have a combination of carpet and hardwood floors, and it did a great job of detecting what rooms have carpet and what room have hardwood floors, so that way it wasn't mopping my carpet, it was just vacuuming the carpet, but the hardwood floors were both getting a vacuum and mop job done. Honestly, my condo has never looked better. I really hate cleaning floors. I love having a robot mop and vacuum in my house. Like I said at the top of the video, I hate doing this stuff, and I love having a dedicated machine to do this chore for me so I can spend time working on videos or playing video games or spending time with my girlfriend and not doing something I just absolutely loathe. This product is currently crowdfunding on Kickstarter. You can find out more information in the description below, including an up to 40% discount. I'll put a link all in the description below so you can go check it out. So that's it for this video. I want to hear your thoughts on robot vacuum cleaners and mops. Do you have one? Are you looking to upgrade? Are you looking to get into it for the first time? I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. My thanks to Eufy for sponsoring this video. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, and have a great day.